Howdy Flopbots and happy wishing times, and today we're going to be celebrating it with some Mackies. I have no idea why I'm doing this. I bought all of this exclusively for this Tell Your Tale episode, because ironically this episode is called Friday Night Food Fight. Plus Flopbots, it's time for the penultimate era to begin of Season 1. If you Flopbots are familiar with my channel, you would know that a few days ago I put out a poll on my community page for you all to vote on which theme will be the next one. And it appears that once again, the most popular vote was won by a landslide. It was not even close. So, how's about we start the candy cane era? Oh, what a jolly and festive introduction that was, huh? So, as I mentioned before, Flopbots, we are going to be getting into the 66th episode, which is once again called Friday Night Food Fight. Should this reaction be considered like a mukbang because I'm currently eating and there's going to be apparent food fights in this episode? I think just for this reaction, I'm going to be purely doing a mukbang and I may not react too much. So, how's about you and me just take a seat back and relax and just enjoy this episode for what it has. Hey, Mousy, what should I smack you with on my tray? I think the one thing that I haven't shown yet is a hamburger. So let's do a hamburger slap. That'll be a bit yucky, but who cares? Let's begin the food fight on Friday night. Oh dear, Misty. Now it's getting very messy. God, there's food everywhere. Unicorns. Oh god, I don't want to throw her with my menu. But they're ambushing her! Hello, motion. This is great. I feel like I'm in a cinema right now. Yeah, Izzy to the rescue. Combos. Yeah, get that leaf pony. God, I love her so much. Oh, I'm all for this. I would love to engage in one. This is like that Spanish festival where they just throw tomatoes everywhere. Is that what it's called? Look it up, guys.
I'm not sure about this, Izzy.
Hamburger.
Place I can just watch.
Evil voice. Love it. Pies. That was just a tumble of pies. So cute. Oh, I think I just choked on a fry. Watch it, is Misty. Call for your dad. Yeah, it's like a secret shelter.
You mean to tell me you don't like Friday night food fights?
I would love to engage in one.
You sure changed your tune.
Changed your tone?
I will put an end to all this food flinging nonsense.
No, Dad.
No, you don't need to end it for everyone.
Listen up, ponies. From this
right surrender flag.
Lasagna, you rotten bananas.
Yeah, you will obey. Everything's just past its expiration date. Oh god, that just looks disgusting. No.
This can't be happening.
Oh, this is. Why is this so dramatic? It's so cool.
Don't remember?
Well, she doesn't. Oh, maybe more memories.
Coming in.
Yes. Aww. Oh, come on, get it into my mouth. There we go. Oh, so it started with her. Yeah, rocking out with Mackies. This looks so much fun. That was a cool musical interlude.
I started this tradition back when I was a filly?
Yes.
Accidentally, more like.
That's it. If I started this,
She's fighting back.
too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, getting with the pie marks on there. She's part of the main army. Go, Misty. Show off your muscular and accuracy, your dexterity. Oh, no, don't throw the eggs. That's a classic.
My name's gonna smell for weeks.
That's your fault, Dapple. Oh, spin attack! Donut eyes. Ew, that's truly disgusting. Shooting berries from your mouth. Quadruple ketchup. I could use some ketchup right now. Bouncy Easter eggs. God, the creativity in this episode is awesome. The pizzas! Bah, at you. This is great. It's just a triple kill. Kilimanjaro.
Get that? Aw, the forest will have that for lunch. See?
What, is the forest alive?
Never good for one thing.
Oh, the forest is biodegradable.
The forest alive.
Aw, that's a pretty efficient way to keep the life alive.
That's
You
sure
rocked,
something
Misty.
I've never seen.
Oh no, the cake is a trap. Ah, she just slipped. Ah, you silly little bugger, Misty. Everyone's laughing at least. They're all in the fun with her. Good one. I'm not even halfway through with my food yet. Oh god, that went down the wrong hole. Anyway, Flopbutts, yeah, good one. Friday night food fight. Okay, I'm going to be clear with this discussion for you, Flopbutts, just so that I don't have my mouth full. I don't want to be rude after all. Now, this is the kind of slice of life episode that I really appreciate. It turns out that Misty was the one who accidentally just started this whole food fight tradition. That was hilarious, and it was really cool just to see Misty getting over the fears of just getting hit by all the food, and she loves to make a mess now. I particularly loved how this episode mainly took place in Maritime Bay, and it only featured the unicorn side characters with Izzy, Alphabetal, Misty, Dapple, Onyx, and every single unicorn that we've seen so far. Oh, they all combined together for such a good character frenzy, and it's kind of like a character piece as well, because it mainly focuses on Misty, and with Izzy backing her up and Alphabetal being the supportive father. Oh, it all blends so well. When applied to its fullest, this is the kind of dramatic irony that I love to see in Tell Your Tale, because they know the story isn't that really serious and they can just do whatever the heck they want. And the creativity in this episode was top notch. Like, for example, how many different kinds of foods can we give different, like, battle tactics? Like, they had spaghetti as, like, ropes, pizzas as, like, flying frisbees, the classical rotten eggs that you just simply throw, the jellies just being a spin attack by Misty. I think that was my favorite attack. Give me the jelly spin. Woo! The ketchup guns where you just squirt at people. Oh, that was hilarious too. And also, I think those were gobstoppers that Misty rolled on the floor to make the unicorns trip up. Oh, that was pretty unique of you too, Misty. I can guarantee you that the animators probably had a field day in the drawing room, just creating all these cool action sequences and blending them all together just to make a really chaotic atmosphere. It worked brilliantly for what the episode was trying to accomplish with the festival at hand. It was wonderful to see all of the background unicorn ponies that we haven't really seen in a while, and the ones that we are most familiarized with, being shoved into this episode just for one big culmination of so much unicorn hysteria. Learning that Misty was the one who incorporated and started this whole festival, like when she was a baby, it really puts more history into her character, because, you know, she really did a lot more when she was a child compared to how she is doing now, because she's learning more in her mature stages, but in her baby stages, she really did so much that she unfortunately can't remember. That genuinely pained me to see, because, yeah, Misty may not remember all of her past, and she's only got fragments to, like, cling on to, but as long as she has her friends and her family to keep her safe and just make her, give her fun every once in a while, I'm sure she'll just feel more upbeat every once in a while. I don't really know what else to say, Flopbutts, because this episode is kind of a throwaway episode. We're like, yeah, okay, just have this little bit of fun before getting back to the main stuff. But this episode I really loved, because the chaotic atmosphere, the characters involved, the visuals, the vibrancy, the many colors, the flashback as well, and the musical interludes that happened here and there. Oh, it was just so good. It's splendid fun, and I particularly think that this episode may be a favorable one amongst the youngsters that love Tell Your Tale and G5 in general. Like, seriously, Flopbutts, if I see anyone trying to critically, like, review this episode or try and give it flack or shit, I'm just gonna say, what are you doing with your life? Can you just lighten up and enjoy what you're seeing? Because obviously there was a bit of a lore, like, stitched into this episode, but on the whole, it's just a barrel of laughs. I don't think there's really much anything else to say about this episode, because it's just so much fun. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be returning back to this episode every once in a while, because if I needed a quick laugh or a big smile on my face, then I know that I'm going to be coming back to this one. Friday night food night? I don't think it's quite an average rating because I honestly think that would be a bit too harsh, and it'll probably go into the yay section, but maybe as a low yay. But that doesn't mean the quality of this episode is wasted because everything was magnificent. And so, you will see for yourselves right away, Flopbots, with my 5 Tell Your Tale episode ranking lists here. I think I really loved this episode just because of the way I reacted to it. It was a mukbang and I was just really enjoying myself for once. There was not much talking involved and I was just really like immersing myself. I really like it. So yeah, well done, Alex Collier. You gave me a unique experience and I love you for it. You may be one of the more lower ranked writers in Tell Your Tale, but this episode was a total win for you, so make sure you keep this one on your CV or something. Friday night food night. You cleared my tray of what was going on, so I guess I can call this episode a success. This episode is, as Michael Rosen would call it, nice. So, Flopbots, don't forget to like and hoof tap this video, and comment your thoughts down below of what you thought of Friday Night Food Night, and subscribe to my channel for more reactions and many more content coming soon. And also, don't forget to leave a pledge on my Patreon page down in the description below, so you can help support me in making these fantastic videos more consistently. And I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye! Before the video ends, I would like to shout out my Silver Fluffbutt patrons, Louise Wade and Alex Smith, and all my Gold Fluffbutt patrons, Drew Lazinski, Clearheart Apple, Owen Wildish, Jonathan Chapper, Darth Siler 12, Kiki Bat VA, and the Peyton Grauerful Trisky. Thank you all so much for your love and support.